Hi, this is a tutorial slash walkthrough of HackerRank and its code stub and test case system, and to illustrate the basics of the both of them. So this is an example of a challenge made on HackerRank. This is what people will see when they first open it, and this is the sample test case. This challenge has 3 inputs, and the code written should form 1 output. So the test cases for this challenge should each have 3 inputs and 1 output. The test cases that aren't the sample test case won't be able to be seen by someone doing the challenge. So if you use code stubs, it makes things a bit easier for the people doing the challenge because then they don't have to write in the input statements themselves and hope that they got them in the right order. Since this challenge has 3 inputs, 2 integers, and a string, I put in the 3 things for HackerRank to read, the data type of each one, and the variable name in the brackets. The point of this is to let HackerRank know which one will be which variable, so putting it in the order of X, Y, S lets HackerRank know that in the test cases the order will be X, Y, S. So this is what people will see when they open the challenge. They'll be able to use these variables without writing in the input statements themselves. So these are the code stubs for another challenge, one in which a 2D array is one of the inputs. This is the DSL4 2D array, this is the data type, the variable name, and the next two values would be the number of rows and columns, but I used underscores because I wanted them to be variable length. What that means is that in the test cases, there need to be 2 initial values to tell HackerRank how many rows and columns that there will be. So HackerRank will turn this really ugly list of values into a 2D array, which is nice because then the user doesn't have to. And also you can use a different 2D array for each test case. In the box below, this is what a user would see. And if I print neighbors here, this is what I get. A full 2D array made from this. You can also see the code that people submit as well as which test cases they get correct and which ones they didn't. So yes, very useful.